Okay, Farmer Nicole and Farmer Manny here at Circle C Farm. We are in the process of moving forward our big flock of ewes and a handful of goats. And I'm going to zoom in really quick because we have a little adorable baby in there somewhere. I'll get him later. But this is our group. And here's another portion of the group, and we're going to head over in that direction because we are looking to take them into the paddock. So I'm going to back up a little bit here, and I'm going to let you join us on the walk. Some of the photo or videoing will be closer and some will be a little bit further away. But as you can see, we have some beautiful ewes, and some of them are ready to pop. And we just want to make sure that they are in the paddock, and that way, in the event they need anything, which they typically do not, but that we will be close enough in the process. Then here's another portion of the group. Manny's pushing from that side. I'm pushing from this side. And when we use the term pushing, it's just really about proximity and nudging them along and getting them in the direction that they need to go. Some of them are more accustomed to this than others, so we just take it nice and easy, and we come out in the evening when it's cool and we get them moving along. And here is our highly personable goat situation here. That is Oodles. That is Horns. And in the background you can hear some of the laying hens screeching over there like they do in the evenings because they harass one another to death. I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively. Yeah. Everybody's got an opinion. So this is going to be a process where some of these ewes are in their first lambing, so they're a little bit... Here's the baby. Give me a second. Just want to be able to get, if I can. I was trying to get him in there. I know Ami's doing a great job in the back. Where's the baby?
I'm about to stick his head up.
Okay.
Or in.
There he is. Oh, little boy. Oh my goodness. Adorable. All right, so I'm going to take a little wider circle here. So I'm going to back up the camera. Hang on, Manny. I'm going to go this way further. Spending too much time videoing.
Yeah.
I know. All right. So if any of you guys have worked cattle together as husbands and wives, you know that that's always interesting. Well, it's not much different with sheep. Come on, y'all. There you go. And then the goats are always going to be a pain in the butt because that's what they do. They jump on everything. They get on top of everything. Oh, there he is. There's a wee one. A good boy. Oop. So we're going to move. Come on. There you go. There we go. And as you can see, several of these guys or these ladies are very, very pregnant. And we have... You gonna take that other side?
Yep.
Okay. And she's hopping a little bit. There we go. I come back out. Yeah, I know. It's really good for Ami too. So he's 10 months old. So for those of you who have been following us for a while, or even short periods of time, we have livestock guardian dogs. They are Maremas. They are all purebreds. And we are in the process of establishing our own bloodline for that as well, because we need some more dogs here on the farm. And we are working on that very, very conscientiously. We have 2 females. One will be fixed here shortly in the next month or so because they're coming out of heat. And the other we are going to utilize for breeding. Not to be a puppy mill by any means, but because we need more dogs here on the property. And so we need to make sure that we've got ourselves covered. And as many of you know, we're pretty particular about how we do things. And
Yeah, you're asking for a blowout.
I know. On this side like a balloon, huh? You got the right side? And so we are working on putting together our own genetics so that we can go ahead and have our own bloodline that we prefer, that does what we want it to do here on the farm. So you're gonna have to bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna do some moving around and not some narrating so I can give myself a little bit of a hand on this side. Come on, guys. Got to get that front. Come on. I don't know if I move forward with Summer, you think it'll just follow up with me? Because we've got some that they haven't done this before, so because they're young. All right, come on, guys. What a beautiful group of ewes, though. And the goats are over here. I'm surprised the goats are following in line. Yeah, I know. Mommy, good boy. Summer, good girl. Alexander's at the house, if any of you are counting dogs, and Cleo is up at the north end of the pasture checking out some stuff. You gonna hold that position? I'll push them around the side. Okay. Come on, y'all. Come on. There you go. There you go. Ami, good boy. Easy. Oh, I'm gonna pull back. We want them to go that direction. Good job, Summer. Good girl. Perfect. And so you can't see where we're going, but ideally we're trying to go straight past that palm tree and into the paddock. So Manny's going to take the right side and go high, and then I'm going to take the back and the lower side of the pasture right here. Come on, guys. Come on. And then this way, we'll get them used to doing this. And so we'll do this for the next couple of evenings just to get them used to it. And then after like 3 or 4 days of doing this with them, they'll go ahead and right about 10-15 minutes before sunset, they'll actually walk themselves into the paddock once we get them conditioned to doing this. So it's really pretty special and really pretty awesome. We are completely grass-fed and grass-finished with this group, with all of our lamb and our beef. And so it makes it really nice because we can very gently nudge them along. And there you see them running. That was not very difficult, all things considered. And they're moving faster than I am, so I'll try to catch up here. We have a group of seasoned ewes and they're pretty accustomed to doing this, so looks like a lot of them have taken the front of the pack. And then you can see a couple of them on the right side. They're starting to look like, do we still go out to the pasture or what? So Manny's going high up on that side where we've got some little ridges in our paddock or our pastures, because this property 30-40 years ago was an orange grove. And we have the up and down components of that, which we originally thought was going to be an issue relative to grazing and mowing and all that good stuff, which has actually turned out to be a blessing because it gives them the high and low of the ground. So when it is raining, they're up on nice dry grass. So yeah, so we're just going to let them think for a second. Instead of pushing them, hey Summer, yeah, good girl. Instead of pushing them, we're just going to let them think, give them a little bit of space. And the ones that are used to coming in from this angle, see, there they go, all by themselves. So let me walk up on them because we'll get the gate closed. Ami, good boy. Yeah, good boy. So he's only done this with us a few times. He is coming 10 months old. And if you're working with livestock guardian dog puppies, which he still is, There's all sorts of things you want to do, and the one thing that Manny and I have really conscientiously worked on with this group, with these dogs, because this is our, I guess, third round of livestock guardian dogs. We've learned from all of our mistakes, if you will. We've learned from all of our experiences, and we're very, very low key to the best of our ability. We only raise our voice with them on a really as needed situation. And more importantly, we watch and wait to see what they are doing or not doing relative to any consequence or redirection. We don't use the word no very often with this group or with these dogs. Only when really, really needed. And then that way it makes an impact when it is needed. And then that way, if we use the word no from a distance, it's very clear and precise as to what it is we're telling them, the command we're giving, and the fact that we want it, whatever they're doing, to stop. So it's been really, really good, been successful. And we got everybody in here, so they're going to be in their paddock space for the evening, which is a couple of different covered spaces. They have ample grass, as you can see, because it's been beautifully growing with the rain that we have. So I hope you enjoyed that. This is Farmer Nicole and Farmer Manny signing off from Circle C Farm, and an evening of bringing our ewes, our sheep, a couple of new babies, and our small herd of goats into the paddock. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of Circle C Farm. From our pasture to your plate. Taste the difference, feel the difference. Eat Circle C Farm.